A good evening and thanks for having us in. Over the weekend, health officials in Dane County say they've noticed an uptick in drug overdoses needing medical attention. They issued an alert this morning, the first in what's a new system for them launched last fall. Naomi Coles explains. Naomi?
I also talked to police a short time ago and who helped zero in on what may be causing this uptick. They said they're seeing more overdoses right now from people taking substances they believe are prescription drugs. But what we aren't talking about here is, for example, hundreds of overdoses over a lengthy time frame or a big change in trends. Starting from an average baseline of fewer than 4 a day that need medical attention, the alert system has tracked up to 10 overdose hospitalizations a day in the past week.
We know that we have a large number of individuals who use drugs, and getting them information that you may need to be more careful. Use fentanyl test strips. Make sure you have Narcan with you.
Replacing an older system that issued similar alerts, but health officials say wasn't as accurate, this one uses data from hospitals, ambulances, and other points across the county. The purpose is to warn drug users early that there may be bad drugs in circulation, like those laced in fentanyl or even tranquilizers.
During the time of COVID, issues related to substance use and mental health have definitely gotten much worse. 2020 was the highest that we have seen when it comes to overdoses and fatal overdoses. So for us, again, this is an area of great concern.
We checked in with the UW emergency room, where Dr. Colin Michaels says it's not yet noticeable at an individual hospital level yet, but notes that overall, spikes do often start with a supply change.
A lot of times it's related to fentanyl or other, very strong opioids kind of being introduced to the existing local drug supply, or just a change in that supply.
And it's Narcan that remains the best shot at a reversal.
And so that's really our first line treatment.
Public Health is encouraging any drug user to get on their alert list, whether through text or email, to know right away if there's a change in the community. Because ultimately, you can get treatment for addiction only if you're still alive.